sure if there's a laser pointer here, but I'll do my best to beat this picture. Okay. East Midtown. I think we all know that East Midtown is the premier commercial district of New York City. It is an incredible office district with over 70 million square feet of office space, about 250,000 jobs. It is an incredible tax base for the city. And its strength as a central business district is, of course, founded on a very basic fact. It is an amazing regional transit hub. Grand Central Terminal and the Grand Central Subway Station anchors East Midtown. Grand Central Terminal, as many of you know, if not everyone knows, just celebrated its 100th birthday last year.
One Vanderbilt is a transit-oriented development that is uniquely positioned to mitigate the influx of Grand Central commuters. AM simulation, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. It's the transit hall. 3,000 people per hour will traverse this space. That's roughly equivalent to the Kitty Kelly ramp. That's east side access. 5,500 commuters per peak hour, heading to points south, southwest to make transit-to-transit connections. That's the B1 intermodal connector. 8,300 people per hour. Roughly 75% of the flow through the R238, Grand Central's most used commuter route. And without this, 2,000 people per hour would be added to the Kitty Kelly ramp. This is the new connection from the intermodal connector to the 4, 5, 6, and 7 at the shuttle platform level. And the new escalator taking shuttle customers directly to the street mid-block between Vanderbilt and Madison, 6,100 per hour. Just so you understand the PM simulation as well. Again, the transit hall, 2,600 people per hour. East side access, 3,900 people per hour. PM flows are muted because commute times in the afternoon are elongated as people have a longer period of time to leave the office. 8,100 versus the 8,300. It's a relatively little difference in the B1 corridor. 70% PM departures are spread out. And this corridor will be day-lit, as I'm about to show you in an architectural rendering. Now to 42nd Street, 4,600 people per hour. Very significant flows.
Drawn tonight, I know that people understand that this community board, this group of community boards, have very strong views and their opinions should not be taken lightly. As all of you know, last year, then Mayor Bloomberg proposed a rezoning of East Midtown. While I shared his concerns about the quality and age of office buildings in the city's central business district, I ultimately opposed that proposal because unresolved questions of air rights pricing, public realm improvements, and infrastructure deliverables dominated the discussion, particularly troubling in the context of as-of-right zoning. Today's applications, however, allow for a full public review, and I'm pleased that City Planning Commission Chair Carl Weisbrod and Mayor de Blasio are taking a more complete approach to East Midtown, and it is clear already to me that we are going to get a better deal for the public. You know that this thing is divided into two parts, so I'm not going to go into that in any detail. This is part one, Vanderbilt with the corridor, and the one application from 317 Madison or One Vanderbilt. It is no secret that the Grand Central area and Vanderbilt Avenue in particular are in need of significant improvements. Grand Central is one of the busiest transit hubs in the world, as was demonstrated by the ant people rendering in the SL Green presentation, which I thought was very interesting to see. Actually color-coded. Color-coded, did you notice it was color-coded by where the people were going? I thought that was pretty cool. This is one of the busiest transit hubs in the world and badly needs upgrades to its infrastructure and pedestrian circulation. Sidewalks in the area are far too narrow and crowded, and Vanderbilt Avenue, a street directly adjacent to one of the most iconic buildings in all of New York City, looks and feels like a back alley.